Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. The hatred runs deep between these teams, and no position feels the pressure of a rivalry game more than quarterback. Can this fella look past the emotion of the game and deliver a victory for his team? It's the Redskins going up against the Giants. So with kickoff straight ahead, we'll check in with our broadcast team. Here are...
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side.
Hurry up, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, escaping the pressure right. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be design runs as well as his scrambles.
They'll look to throw here. A dump off to Vereen. Whoosh. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 27 yards that time. And it'll be a New York first.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, his 5th touchdown now on the year. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
In the red zone this time. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now he steps away, and he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Victor Cruz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the...
Set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought that...
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game.
And New York set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Watch it now, Barney. Here we go now. Green, 39.
Now a first carry here for Shane Vereen. fourth touchdown on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but New York set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? They sprang the big guy, didn't it?
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Victor Cruz with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. Now he's having a nice... New York set to take the field.
Here we go now. No. Check. Patriot. All right, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants. Will Tye, his 2nd touchdown on the season. Set to take the field.
Let's go. Green, 39.
Now a 1st down run here. This is Vereen. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, helping to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Giants just continue to pour it on.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now...
New York set to take the field.
Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. He's got him in, complete. And he's brought down after a good game. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can...
Touchdown, Giants! Will Tye, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL...
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field.
Let's go. Green, 39. Green.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for the Giants. 47 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play?
All right, here we go.
They saw the blitz. made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete right around the 8. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Victor Cruz on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants just continue to pour it on.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
The Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He sets to fire deep, and it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a nifty little deep juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Now back to throw. And he's got Will Tye complete. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And now this is back-to-back weeks that he has treated us with a really solid performance.
We know he's great. We expect it. But this is pretty special what we're watching here. We're watching a guy in total command of every situation, throwing the ball well, guiding his team, moving them. This is a whole lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, it was fun last week. Sometimes it feels like we're at all these games. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Remember how much we enjoyed watching him last week?
It's the same thing this week. Look at those numbers.
I'd hate to be a defender right now. Because no matter what they're throwing at him in terms of coverages, he's finding ways to defeat it. And even when he's covered, he's not covered. What is he doing? What's that term they use? He's uncovering and making big catches. Really fun to watch.
He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. That'll bring up second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Will Tye, his third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year. And the Giants have got it on cruise control.
And this is obvious.
to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They're going to look to throw, being chased out left. And some room to maneuver. Look at the spin.
Balance.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory for me.
Come the Giants. They'll start out with a run by Vereen. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Sliding out of the pocket. And fights him off. Muscles him off. Trying to improvise. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sua Cravens, the rookie from Southern Cal, in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Will tie the intended receiver, and that brings up 4th down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
they had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for
and the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Sua Cravens in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right. He can't bring him down.
the weight room does work.
And brought in by Jarrell Adams. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They come out here in the eye.
Here we go.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. And some room to roam now. Whoosh. Past the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Their mobile, agile quarterback finding the end zone yet again. And the Giants have got it on cruise control.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being...
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. On the run, here's Vereen. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
And ready now for 2nd and 9.
3 down. Now let's go. Blue landed. Right there. Blue landed.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. He'll buy some time right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know. Now it looks like he'll throw here. They find some open field here. He will not go down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got it at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And now he's at that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
She's singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune at this point.
she left.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.